I'll be completely honest with you here. This is not one of my favorite chapters. Not even close. It's just, kind of plain and played very seriously, and, I get spoiled on the cavemen doing the fart things and the weird things. I'm not used to the calm solemnness of Kung Fu. Welcome back to Live Alive. Previously, we met the I Hit You Master. I almost forgot the name of my own thing. And he went searching for students because he's old. And we found 3 of them. The bandit what's her name? Kugo. That's just regular kid Yuan. Or Juan, as I like to call him. And the sumo guy, named Samo. And now, welcome to my house of pain! Oh, keep it quiet, Missy. Oh, gee, you just ate! You literally just ate! And you were running while you were doing it. But we need to do training things now. That wasn't that long of a walk, you wuss. It was like 5 minutes. Well, I mean, you already broke Lee Yuko in half. Whatever her name is. That chick. Oh, she really wants to get into it, too. Round 2? Speaking of joints, you're not going to have any after this. Speaking of break, I might as well break you in half. That sounds like a good idea. Here it comes. I hope you're ready for it. Oh, she survived, just like last time. So I'll just give her the plain old attack that I did before. There goes your ability to walk, and there goes your ability to stand up. You've learned nothing! This is why you don't farm, because there is a likely chance that they will earn enough experience points to actually kill you. And then you get a non-standard game over where his tombstone is up on the mountain. Well, they said I couldn't hit girls, but they didn't say anything about breaking bones. Oh, you! Do you even have bones? Well, if you survive, you could eat. That'll get you motivated. It's Samo's turn. We didn't get to fight him. We could have fought him, but I wanted to save him for now. Let's see if I can find some joints on you. Well, there's some in there. Somewhere. Let's try out some other moves. Like the squirrel kick. Also paralyze. And the lion hand. That'll knock him backwards. But of course, he's the tank of the group. He could take a beating. He's really good at it. I'm impressed. You survived 4 rounds. He would have shown off some of his abilities if I let him. And he died like Link. Well, Juan, are you ready? I've destroyed your classmates. Are you trying to kill me? Oh, heck no. Break his back. Make him humble. Don't you dare come at me with a banana. And that concludes our lesson of self-defense against fresh fruit. Well, they're all dead now. What am I going to do now? That didn't feel like it was training at all. It was more like I slaughtered them. Do I have problems? Am I a baddie? So this is when the meteor comes down, right? Well, that's just because you're old. I mean, you're able to kill tigers yet. Oh, hey! Back for another pounding, Samo? Good lord, man! It's 3 a.m.! We don't have breakfast for another 3 hours! Looks like we bit off more we could chew with that one. Welcome to the second class, where I teach you about raspberries. When someone attacks you with a raspberry, you release the tiger! Not only does the tiger eat the raspberry-laden foe, but also the raspberries! The tiger, however, does not relish the peach. For a peach assailant, you have to use a crocodile. Well, you'll either improve or you'll pass out from the lack of oxygen, 50-50. So, this is how this chapter goes. You choose to fight one of your students 4 times, or you could choose to fight different students 4 times. But you're a bad teacher. It's all against teaching logic because you have to play favorites, because... you'll see. This training increases their vitality. And I'm going with Samo. We get to keep the one we train the most, and Samo's getting all the attention. Another thing about this chapter is now everybody's suddenly a blue mage. If you defeat them with abilities, they might learn the ability. I think it's depending on how many uses you get out of the ability. It depends on her IQ stat. Samo is dumber than a sack of hammers, so it takes a while. And they don't always learn them right away. I'm hoping that Samo would at least learn 3. I'm going to teach him this one now. Then I want to teach him Squirrel Kick, and this one. And then, if you have time, or using a different student that can learn more, go with Lion Hand, Monkey Fist, and this long-named one over here. But these 3 are the most important. Any of the students should learn them. Even Samo here. I mean, he has an impressive skill set already, but giving him these abilities will kind of round out his toolbox a little bit. Juan actually has like the biggest toolbox if you train him. Now he's level 6! They get experience points from getting beat up. You should get an ability gain every level. It really should be every level. Now I'm going to teach him Squirrel Kick. I mean, it would be really funny to see a fat guy try to Squirrel Kick me. But it does have dead zones. And he knows about them. Also, he might be trying to set up for his own abilities. Squirrel Kick is fast. It can paralyze. It's got range. And that's really important, especially in this chapter. Oh, he's trying to break my bones! How dare you! You get a Squirrel Kick in the face. One trait the Master has the students do not have is he's able to counter attacks with one of his abilities. And only Juan learns how to counter that. He learns to counter too. Yeah, right there. That counter. He's able to counter with one of his attacks. But I want to Squirrel Kick as many times as possible. And remember, every time we beat him up, he gets another 5 vitality. You don't want to waste these very vital stat points on one of the other students. It would be a spoiler if I told you why. Ah, good, I paralyzed him. More Squirrel Kicks. I'm kind of playing chess with this guy now because I want him to get Squirrel Kicked. And he's like, no, I don't want that. No one wants to get Squirrel Kicked in the face. It's just embarrassing. Especially in front of your classmates. Oh, fancy spin there you got there. Too bad it did terrible damage and lowered your level a little bit. I think level lowering, it's like, Omni stat down. They'll take down their power, their defense, and their speed. But I really haven't seen many effects by it. And he got kicked in the face. Didn't learn a squirrel kick, though. I'm disappointed, Samo. I kicked you so many times, and you learned nothing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed your, not training. You did breathing or something, fought amongst yourselves, I don't care. We're working with Samo. Now it's time to release the tigers I mentioned before. You all have raspberries tied to you. I mean, you are quite agile. I saw you do that with a bowl. Do you need a bowl of food in your hand to do it? Yeah, well, we're not going in there. We're going to stay out here where it's safe. There's bandits in there, you know. They might steal your non-existent money. Your home is now Kung Fu. So it's time to train Samo some more. Same thing as usual. I'm going to be using techniques on him. Which means we should have a montage. Samo got much stronger in agility today. He's gotten a lot more speed, even though he's still the slowest of the group. And he learned a squirrel kick, but not that other punch I was trying to teach him. Also, you should be rough on them. Especially Samo. Wow, you are really rough on them. You make them sleep on the floor? Not even bedrolls? I'm beginning to think you're a terrible teacher. Oh, hey, Juan! He's doing some night training. Wonder what he's up to. Hey, that's the drill you were using. You know, I wouldn't... I admire the spunk on this guy. First time I played it, I did pick Juan. But I have very specific reasons why I picked Samo this time around. Juan's a good kid. Now that I taught you hits, it's time to teach you block. Now it's time to give you power. The power to break their back and make them humble. You always ask that. And I'm out of montage material. So, 4 more matches. Gee, I wonder who to start with. Anybody up for it? You fatty, you're looking at me weird. Let's do this once more. No more montages for you. You got your fancy spin attack. Oh, he actually hurt. You actually hurt me! How dare you! You did some good damage there. My squirrel kick too? How did you learn that? Ridiculous! Samo, you're being ridiculous. Is this game starting to get difficult? No, not my bones! Oh! Luckily his IQ is still quite low, and he can't really train that. He didn't lose his ability to kick, though, even though I don't think he has many kick abilities, except for Squirrel Kick, that I taught him, which is my folly. Fall down. Ah, it's like you're a tank. I'm reducing your stats so much, and you're just going right through them. Hell, finally, he fell over. I gotta do that some more. Criminy. You're gonna kill this old man. All I want you to do is learn this. At least learn this. I used it like 5 matches worth of this on you. And you can see he showed off some of his other abilities, like the Big Kick. Big Kick is an area of effect kick. It's big and stompy. He can do some decent damage considering he has high physical power stats. His joints have been reinforced though, they're not breaking as easily. I dare say he's becoming a proper student. A true inheritor of the art of Ihit Yu. Soon he will be hitting others instead of being hit. Take out all your stats. He's gotten nerfed so much, even his pig feet can't do anything. Hey, you know what? What's her name? From Mother 3. The one that likes potato-like men. She really likes Samo. Samo, I think I got hooky up after this. Level 8! He finally learned that. I don't think he's going to be able to learn any more techniques in like 2 matches. So, I'm just going to fade these out. Well, I tried to teach him to Bai Li Dao, but it didn't work in my favor. But training is complete. Congratulations, you are now Kung Fu. And now he's dying. Samo, you hit me too hard! My joints are retroactively feeling it. Well, specifically Samo. I'm talking about Samo here. Seriously, you should have just taken Samo if you were going to do this kind of business. You gave their hopes up there, you know? Now they're going to leave the school. Go learn, some other Kung Fu. Like Dragon Fist or Tiger Fang. The monkey's fist. Or the monkey's tail. Or the monkey. Now that I've taught you hit and block, I will now teach you dodge. This technique is called I hit you, not you hit me. You shouldn't be getting hit. Specifically you, Samo. I've been training you all this time. He hasn't been at that restaurant in months. Also, I'm out of food. Please help me. Thugs from Wongtown? The same ones that Juan met? The Tiger King! He's back. Maybe Samo could take care of it. But did I tell you about revenge? Because you totally could with your, like, 2 techniques. Yeah, I've been too busy with the body thing. I'm a bad teacher. I'm terrible. Yeah, I've dealt with these losers before. He could do it. They'll get in that formation like last time, and I'll break all their bones. They're totally gonna slack off. Let's just wait like 5 seconds and catch them slacking off. I said drill! Why aren't you drilling? These two are doing it. Eh? See that? And him. Star pupil. You're not drilling. This is why I picked Samo. No dedication at all. I didn't put the right faith on him in the first game. I should have known. He was gonna order pizza. So we have to head to Wanha Street. You heard about the thugs, huh? Of course they heard about the thugs. Everybody's heard about the thugs. Everyone's heard about how you pronounce here now. Put the D on the end of it, it's like beard. Does anybody have new information for me? That would be great. Tell me if they have new Kung Fu. Tell me where their bones are so I could break them. Stop feeding them. Ah, these people are useless. Oh no, they're grabbing the women. Do you people actually have any basic Kung Fu? Weapons, pitchforks, rakes, something? You guys could beat these guys up. They're easy. Yep, it's me again. I see your bones are still in one piece. How did that happen? Yes. Yipo Men Kung Fu? I don't know what that means. I see the word poo in there. Also, you're dabbing at me. Jason pointed that out last time. These guys dab. I will not tolerate it. Oh, is that what Yipo Men means? You just body slam me? Really? That's all you've got? I'm gonna toy with you. Can you do the fancy backflip kick? No, you can't. All that training and he didn't increase his stats at all. He did the opposite. He trained his mind, not his body. I think it is over. Odi Wang Li. No, I'm not saying that a different way. Again, break your back, make you humble. You know how it goes now. I did it. Yipo Men Kung Fu. Why is that so familiar? Also, why did you just hang out in my house while I did all your work? You were so keen on doing the whole blade thing before with Samo. Oh, good, shark. Fukahira bun. I wanted shark eyeballs. Randa? Wait a second, that's not a food. Chow chow. That's not food. Okay, actually, that technically is food. I've heard about that before, but I don't think it's Chinese. Sorry that the thugs are mean to you. What do you mean, come this way? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Peach bun. I accused the devs of being horny. She gave us a peach bun. That's all that happened there. No free stuff? Really? Give me free stuff. I saved your town. Martial Light Stone. Thank you. Meat bun. This town is like a loot pinata now. Everybody has an item. Pot lid. Peking pots. It's better than the Chinese pot. Now, Jew! I think that's a food. Is that a food? Let me see if that's a food. I got a panda right here on the screen. Lots of accessories now. Yep, it's a healing. It's probably a very good healing, since you only get one of them in this chapter. Sweet bun. Anybody want to show off their peaches? The peach buns, I mean? Oh, that sounds terrible. Tiger Gauntlet. Wow, the old lady is loaded. Tiger Clothes. This guy is loaded too. Jeez, did they just hand these out in town? All they did was beat up some thugs. Well, that's great. I got a whole bunch of sweet loot. I can't wait to show Samo, who is totally drilling right now, and nothing bad is happening. Except for one, you know, enjoying pizza. What happened? I left for literally 5 minutes. Oh no, Juan. This wasn't a wild party. This wasn't a wild party. They're dead. Everything's smashed. Where's Samo? Oh, please don't tell me Samo's dead too. Goodness gracious, no! Samo! You were too fat to die! Oh, thank goodness he's alive. Yep, in this chapter, the students you don't train the most die. Which is probably why they take the girl in most playthroughs I've seen, because she's the only female character in this entire cast. The Yipo men showed up, and they wrecked the place. I really should have trained Lee and Juan more. Samo, with his amazing tanking abilities, he survived. He sure will. The heck with the thing I said about revenge. We're using it now. Break their backs. Make them humble. F's in chat for Lee and Juan. They were good students. They didn't complain about me singling out Samo for all the punishment and reward. Please don't have a heart attack. We had enough for one day. Can't really see your eyes, not with the 8-bit and the shaking. I can't really see anything at the moment. The Master, there's some lights and they're shaking, and I really can't tell what you're doing. There's too many effects. I learned absolutely nothing out of that. Why did you use it in vain? The Zhangyan Lian Shan Quan. I wish I could have renamed that. It's long. Oh great, you just did that for no reason then. Well, that's enough prayers. We gotta go break some bones. Then I'll teach you some IQ when I get back. Yeah, and totally nowhere else. We're not gonna go beat up the Yipo man just yet. Don't worry about it. Just stay here. There's plenty of stuff in the fridge. They didn't invent a fridge yet, but you know. Next time on Live Alive, we get a revenge! We're gonna break some Yipo men in half. The heck with this peaceful kung fu stuff. Inner peace, outer violence, that's what I say. Good night, folks.